Um, Definitely, the strategizing part, I would say, because typically the way that I gathered inspiration would be I just saw something that I thought looked cool and I was like, "Oh gosh, like I'm gonna try to replicate that." Like not exactly, but like do something similar. And that's just how I like found new ideas to create anything I wanted. But with Shillington, it's like very logical, very purpose driven, like formulating brand concepts and coming up with visual identity keywords. Like that was all completely new to me. Like I was like, oh my, like what does it even mean to design something that's like I don't know, like loud or bold or something. Like I was like, what does that even mean? So thinking it through that way was a huge change and challenge for me. And I consider myself to be someone who's really visual forward thinking first. And so like words and like copy is like something that I'm like, that comes after it. But Shillington had it at the forefront and first and like going through all the different briefs. Like I could really see why like the process is done in that way because it's I think a lot easier when you're trying to figure out like how exactly you're going to carry out a project or develop a brand strategy. Like typically you describe like feelings first or goals that you want to meet and then the visuals follow from that. So that was definitely something that I had to get used to and it really wasn't easy at first. Like it took a lot of thinking and like, just doing a lot of word mapping, word association. Yeah.
Yeah, the conceptual side can definitely be a little bit of a challenge if you've never kind of thought in that way before. I can definitely relate. Many students kind of, yeah, struggle with that initially, but I think, yeah, kind of learning that process definitely can help you, um, yeah, learn that it's not a challenge to kind of think creatively. It's just about kind of following those steps and kind of going through that process. Um, Okay, so I know you've only like recently graduated, so you're probably still, thinking about your next moves, but have you kind of, yeah, what are you up to now? What are you kind of hoping to do with your design skills now?
Yeah, I mean, the whole purpose of enrolling in Shillington was to transition to a designer role full time, and I've been actually applying like crazy since I've graduated because I knew I wanted like all of my work like fresh in my head and I'd also, we practiced doing like presentations at in like the last few days of class. So I just really wanted to get a head start on that. And I actually did receive an offer for an internship this upcoming summer. I'm deciding if I want to take that and I have some later interview rounds for another company which would be full time. So just really trying to see what's out there and really trying to understand, like, what the industry is like and what people are looking for, and I mean, even if I don't get any of these roles, it's just nice to, like, understand, like, what employers are looking for early career design, entry-level roles. Maybe you and in my case, like, I don't have, like a bachelor's or, like, a master's in design, so just trying to, like, get a sense of how employers feel about that. So yeah, I think I've been, kind of working hard, kind of hustling, but so far I'm seeing results, so it's hopeful for sure.
I mean, I guess you have a bit of an advantage as you've been on the other side, in your recruitment
Yep,
role,
that's
and now you can kind
yeah,
of
that's true. That
bring
is
that
true.
to the
No, I
process.
already have like, working experience and in tech, so
Yeah.
that probably definitely helped a lot, but yeah, just, I mean, just trying things like, you never know if you don't try and, so I just jumped right into it pretty much.
I'm guessing it's pretty competitive out there in, the job market at
Yeah,
the
I mean,
moment.
it's kind of like it's like a crapshoot in my mind. I'm like, if that looks cool, like I'm gonna apply, I'm gonna learn as much as I want about the company. I've been definitely leveraging AI actually to help me write my cover letters, like with
Yeah.
every application that I'm submitting, like even if the cover letter is optional, if there's a space there, I'm gonna do one. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's also been really helpful as well.